So, how is everyone today? Oh, Gastrel, you've not seen my starting screen before. Well, that's what my starting screen looks like. Hello, Shoko Loco, and hello, Will Cook. How are we all doing today? I'm a little bit croaky in the throat today. Just going to move this a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yes, I've got a little bit of a cold today, so hopefully you'll forgive me for sounding a bit and not talking as loud as possible. I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. Okay, does that sound... I'm just worried in case I sound a little bit too soft. Is that buzzing sound still there? I've been trying to sort it out the last 5-10 minutes or so, but yeah. Oh, you was about to say the audio sounded a little low. Yeah, I turned down the gain on my Windows machine and turned up the gain on my Yeti to try and sort it out. I do have a beverage nearby, some water to try and help. And hello, not yet again, obviously. Yeah, my voice is not doing so good. Just have a little bit of a clearer throat there. I think it's just a cold. So yeah, I think that's it basically. How is everyone? Is everyone doing well? Alright, I'm just trying to make sure everything is working okay. Let's make sure that's working. It is, excellent, okay. Oh, you've got tidal blades. I was really looking forward to tidal blades, and for some reason I took it off of my my backlist. I was going to back it on Kickstarter, and then for the very last moment I chose not to. I don't know why. I'm still not sure if that was a good decision or a bad decision. Have you managed to get a play in of tidal blades yet, Kestrel? Have you enjoyed it? Is it good? Oh, Shokaloko, a busy day. Yeah, I've had a shockingly bad journey home. I was sitting in traffic. There was a big accident on the road I was going down, and there's no way of coming off the road. It goes for about 4 miles, 5 miles, and you have to just wait till you come off the other end at the next junction. And yeah, there was a big accident right at the top end of it. So yeah, I got caught in this traffic for about half hour, 40 minutes maybe. That and sore throat and everything else. I ran out of water in the car. Oh, it was dire. But yes, we are indeed going to be playing Super Dice Heroes today. You played 3 times, lots of fancy components, so a bit hard to get the first play though. You're really liking the solo mode so far. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if Tidal Blades is going to be something that they release as a game to buy. Let's have a little look and see. Oh, yep, I can buy it in the UK. Obviously not the full Kickstarter version with all the Kickstarter extras. But yes, I can buy it as a standalone. Let's have a little look. Oh, it does look nice. Oh, it's a pre-order notice at the moment. Okay. So yeah, it's expected January 2021. So I could pre-order it. So that's good news that I'm not totally locked out from potentially buying it. I did wonder whether or not that might have been the case or not. Yes, it does look really, really good. You're not backing the Kickstarter had some issues, and original backers are getting it 2 years after the campaign. Oh, maybe that's what I saw. Maybe there were some problems with it. I can't even remember anymore, and that's the problem. Sometimes I back games and I totally forget whether or not, like if I stop the back, or like if I don't late pledge or things like that. I can't remember why I'd like pull out of the system, or of backing it. I backed the unofficial. I know, and I know. Before you say, I backed the unofficial game mats for Gloomhaven and Frosthaven, and I decided to change my pledge down to just a $1 one and effectively not back it. But yeah, hello Mac, hello Dutch, how are you doing? Everyone arriving all at the same time. That's what I like to see. Coordinated arriving. Yes, so I will have to apologise for my slightly croaky and crackly voice. Hopefully it will last the evening, and I won't be going. Hopefully I don't look too pallid. Mrs. Peoples said when I arrived I looked very pale and not particularly as well as I could do. So yeah. Oh, I've been drinking so much water. Not good, not good. Well, yes, good, but not good that I'm drinking so much. Seems a little bit crazy. You might have noticed just here, I have put a subscriber goal. If we get to 15 subscribers, I put a 2-month thing on it. It's not actually 2 months, but if we manage to get to 15 subscribers, we'll be able to have another remote. I know that's not that impressive. Do you want to just do a nap stream? Claire said you look pale, and you were like, time to turn up the purple. Yeah, I have got. I do like the purple lights are my favourite. They're my go-to lights. Not stopping tonight, Mac. Not a problem. Unfortunately, dog's been. Oh no. Oh, that's really really sad. Oh man. Yeah, well, big hugs going out to you as well. Well, actually, look, as I can see here, Kestrel and Will Cook as well. I'd have to say, one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make was I took my dog to the vets, and he was 18 years old. He was my childhood dog, and yeah, he was not in an amazing way, and yeah, he was just really really old, and yeah, I had to choose what to do with him. And they said, like, if he didn't eat or drink in 24 hours, I could keep him. So basically, they thought it might be kidney failure, and yeah, they said just because he's so old, and oh man, she's never known life without him. Yeah, the kids are going to take it really really hard. Yeah, but I mean, it affects adults as well, but like really badly as well. And that's what I'd have to say. It's one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make, and to choose to put him out of his suffering, my dog. And it's like, oh man, really 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 hard. But and I think that's another reason I probably don't have another pet, actually, just because I don't know, I think that it really did like rip me apart. Yeah. Oh. You've got a cat too who's getting a lot of love right now. Well, that's good. But unfortunately, probably the cat won't love that love so much. Your dice hero tonight will be named after Mac's dog. Ah, see, look. Lots of people here thinking about you back to make sure you're okay and stuff. So yeah. Right. Mac Tanner. Fair enough. What was I going to say? Oh man, that's not a good sign, is it? Brain's not working already. Yeah, we've got 4 weeks at the moment until the end of term. Ooh, 4 more weeks till Christmas for us, until we go off for 3 weeks. So yeah, not that I'm counting down the days at the moment, just feeling a bit tired. So yeah, I've still not heard anything about my back operation as well, which is also very very annoying. But yeah, the dog was called Tanner after previous All Blacks rugby captain. Ah, there you go. What sort of dog was it, Mac? My dog was a border collie cross. So he looked like a border collie, but he was the same size as a golden retriever. So he looked like a massive border collie. A cocker spaniel. Yeah, I like cocker spaniels as well. But yeah, I think I would really like to get a dog in the future. Mrs. Peebles is more of a cat person, so she'd rather get a cat. And the only problem I've got is I'm actually allergic to cats. I used to have a cat we rescued a cat for about a year. Not Mrs. Peebles and I in the past, and the cat got taken by my ex, and so for about a year I couldn't touch my face without my eyes just popping up and going all red. It was not so good, but yeah. A fan of Tanner. Name of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones Princess. Ooh, there you go. Didn't know that. I was listening to, because I was stuck in traffic. Oh, hello, Runa. How are you doing? I do like your parrot, by the way, Runa. I presume that is actually your parrot, isn't it? Your Tanner occasionally looked like a princess when the girls included him in dressing up. You're thinking about getting a cat for Christmas. Almost got it on Friday, but need to wait until after your Thanksgiving vacation. Yes, you're bad. Excellent. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cold, so my throat sounds a little bit more croaky than normal. We're going to see me drink the whole of this in probably before even 8 o'clock. But my time that is. I had some nice comfort food, some noodles, duck noodles today for dinner. Thankfully, very, very quick. I do. Yeah, I had a bit of a cough, didn't I, on Friday, and it was. It's just got a lot worse over the weekend. Do hydrate, yes. Yeah, we. I don't know if you saw on Loserpalooza. I had a massive surprise over the weekend because we decided we would start going through some of our games that we've got unplayed and just at least get a play in and see if there's any games that we really don't want. I've got a Zombicide. Yes, duck noodles. Yes. Yeah, like Chinese style noodles with duck. Yeah, duck noodles. You have to stand in for Tanner and be dressed up as a princess now. My brain's not working. Oh yeah, so I opened up. We decided to play Zombicide Black Plague, and I picked that up. I picked up last year on the Sale Day at Essenspiel, and I think I bought it for about €40. And currently at the moment it still sells for about £60 or £70. So that was duck lo mein. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's like a chow mein, I guess, sort of thing. Yeah. Plague, that hits home. Yeah. Thankfully, it's not the Black Plague here in the UK or anywhere else in the world, which is good. And I opened up the box, and I don't know if you're familiar with Zombicide. At the bottom, there's some spacers that hold the boards in place. And when I opened up the top, I'd 3D printed out. Alan in chat. Hello, Alan in chat. I think I've seen you on Bez's stream. So yes, hello. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different person I'm thinking of. I don't know. There you go. Yes, it is Alan in chat that I know from Bez's stream. Perfect. You didn't think this was live? Hello. I'm live. I'm here. It is that, Alan. Yes. So I opened up and I found I've 3D printed holders for all the tokens and slotted all the tokens into this little gap around the edge. I don't even remember doing it, which is a bit worrying. So I probably brought it home last year and 3D. And part of when I was doing a load of 3D printing, I 3D printed these sort of part holders in there. But yeah, very, very weird. I'm so live sometimes. Hello, Steph. How are you doing? Or I think we should, just for Steph, we should be putting in this just for Steph. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm not quite dead yet. Squiffy! I do like that. Yeah, unfortunately, if only I could. What's that one, Luna? Huzzah! Is that huzzah? I can't quite read it. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen, I've got, obviously. Excellent. Yes, so I don't know if you've seen it. I've also got this one and this one. Squiffy Steph. Awesome. And that is a cookie. Cool. And this is a dragon. Are they all from your channel, Luna? How have you got so many different emotes? I've only got 3. You've been getting many random subs. Wow. Awesome. Well, that's really good. So yes, we are going to be playing Super Dice Heroes today. You hang out in many channels. A lot of bot followers. Hello, Brandbeard Gaming. How are you doing? Oh, I remembered to put my sheets up today, so I can do this, and it puts it straight up. So yeah, that is the sheet for Super Dice Heroes today. If you happen to be interested in playing along, you've been networking, Luna. You've got bad delay. Oh no, sorry. Did you see the sheets come up and then I talked about them like about 30 seconds later? It does happen. You go to other streams and talk with them about streamer problems. Oh, fair enough, Luna. Doing well, listening to your stream while you work on streaming templates for your real job. Cool. Oh, Prey's here as well. Oh, I missed Prey. Just zoomed in there. Hi, Prey. How are you doing? Yes. Prey, comma. Exclamation mark. You work for a toy store, so you're going to stream on your Facebook page weekly play-alongs. That sounds like a thing where you get to do something really amazing. At the same time, you're getting paid for it. So as a part of your normal day job. So that sounds awesome. But your phone buzzes all day, every day for all the people you follow. Yeah, I follow a lot of people as well, actually. Late because watching live interview with astronauts about to go to the space station. Prey. Awesome. It does. So, sorry I'm late. My dog ate my homework. That does sound really, really awesome though. We last year we sent a load of code from the, I probably already said this before, we sent a load of code from the children's coding up to the International Space Station, and they run it on a Raspberry Pi up there. It's a special project, and we're part of something called the Code Club project, and I do a code club on a Thursday night with children, and yeah, they were all like, and they sent you coordinates of where your code was run, where it was around the planet, and at what time, and things like that. So yeah, very, very interesting. The launch is Saturday. It is a very cool reason. But yeah, the children were like blown out. Their brains were blown when they were like, so we're going to write this code and it's going to run on the International Space Station, literally out of space, out of the Earth and actually into space. And I was like, yeah. They were like really, really, really sort of like surprised that we were going to be doing that. It was good. And then of course, like, it did actually run, but yeah, lockdown happened and lots of other stuff. And Alright, let us do. We told the girls a few years ago that the ISS passing overhead on Christmas Eve was Santa Claus. Did they believe you? Now do they think that you're a liar? Though, yes. We had a massive argument in the class on Friday where someone said that they didn't believe in Santa Claus, and this is with 7-year-old children, and 3 of the girls looked like they were going to cry. And I was like, okay, we need to stop any form of Santa Claus talk. But yes, did outside and watched it fly by. I mean, you put it on your resume that I ran my coding. Yeah, exactly. That does sound like something, but he's just insane, isn't it? Put remotely, yeah. Yes, they believed. Squishy did it particularly. Right, let's have a little switch over to overhead. Here we are. Okay. I'm so glad my camera system seems to be working okay. Does anyone know if Dave's got his camera working, his overhead working okay again? I know Dave was having lots of real problems, and like he wasn't using his overhead yesterday, was he? But yeah, I don't know if he's got it all working again. But yeah, I was a little bit jealous that I wasn't allowed to put my code in space, just the children's. Did anyone make themselves a superhero mask for today's stream? Do you know what? If I'd thought about that, I could have done that. We've obviously got all the materials. We've got felt and things like that at school. I could have made a proper felt mask. Ooh, I'm going to write that down. Make felt superhero mask. Yeah, I have to write these things down. I just forget otherwise. Yes, Super Dice Heroes. So if you've not got the sheet sheet is just there. You did put a file for it on the group. Excellent. There was no time today. You have a luchador mask somewhere. Wouldn't that be a little bit warm to do stuff in? I guess also it wouldn't be very good for me to stream in a full sort of full mask over my face. I guess they're not always full masks, are they? Sometimes they go over the just over the nose and stuff. We all have. I'm not suggesting at home you should get your face mask and cut holes in it. Do not do that. Especially don't take it to a store and try and wear it with your 2 easy breathing mouth holes. Kestrel, thank you. I didn't even think of that. Right, so I'm going to be playing as Mr. Lumpy today. He's going to be my character. So you will need your sheet. I'll be doing the dice rolling. And you will also need some form of meeple or representation. It could be another dice or a dice full stop. And we're going to be moving around in different areas. Does anyone who's playing need any explanation about the rules? Just in case you've forgotten or maybe need... when you're here you've got jokes. Excellent, Kestrel. And we like that about you. You're going to head out now, Mac. Yes, I'll see you a little bit later, hopefully. Capstraw rocks. You got to have jokes if you can't get wins. Hey, I should be joking all the time then. Yeah, it does feel like 2020 has been just a bad year, all in all, doesn't it? You always head out and try and do a little bit more, get a little bit more work done. Okay, not a problem at all, Josh. Thank you very much for popping in. Oh no, I'm 3/4 way through my glass. You've still got a play versus Will Cook. Lots of people coming in, lots of people going out. That's what we like. A 1 in, 1 out opportunity here for playing games. Just going to have a little check to see if we've got anyone else in who's just not said anything yet. Right, so I'll do a very quick by the way, Have I got that sort of buzzing in the background sorted out? Or is that buzzing still there a little bit? I'm very frustrated that my mic seems to be having some sort of buzzing issue. It's very, very weird. I wonder if it's my lights. Maybe if I move this over here. Get it closer to me and further away from lights. There you go. Hello, Costa. KJ Costa, thank you very much. He's still there, sorry. It's a low throbbing sound, you think? Yeah. It comes audible when I do it. It's a little bit like, this is one that always gets me. Your breathing is automated. But if you think about your breathing and how it works, it stops becoming automated and becomes manual, and you go to manual breathing. And you have to be very careful telling some children this, because sometimes they freak out and stop breathing. It's a weird thing. Still there, but not too noticeable. Must breathe, must breathe. Yeah, it's very weird. Oh no, I'm manually breathing myself now. Yeah, you have to take your mind off it and it goes back to automatic. It's very, very weird. It's a bit like if you focus on walking and things like you're doing automatically all the time. Yeah, in, out. There is a sheet for this one. It is just here. Oh, look, I've got my sheet folders sorted out. It's a little folder, it just says sheets. And in there, all of the sheets for me to click on. Yeah. And thank you very much. And hello again, Hakua, for coming along. I think I've got that right this time. I feel like I have. If not, that's how I'm going to say it. So, imagine it's a central heating boiler on an extractor fan or an alien invasion. Yeah. I don't know. I can hear my computer in here, but the computer's not changed at all. Oh! Thank you very much, Hakua. We are now sitting at 8. That's right. 8 subscribers. We just need 7 more and we will get another emote. Hakua, you have got the ability to now use some of our emotes, like these ones here, just to let you know. And the reason being is we... Oh, okay, there you go, chat. There you go. Which is our squiffy one, because, you know, squiffy. We've got the Chuck Norris shuffling machine there. That is Chuck Norris with some cards. And we've got the no houses next to mountains one. Is it Spooky Monday? So you're going with Alien Invasion. Yeah, in effect, you can play this solo. This is a solo style game. We play it on the stream here all together, effectively. But yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. The mountain. Yeah. Just because, hey, if you've watched back or seen any of my streams to do with cartographers, apparently cartographers, me, bad. Oh no, really bad. I don't know why. I don't know why. Really, really bad at putting things next to mountains. Oh man, I did it the other day, Steph. Not by the mountain. I do need to get something where if you type that in, it shouts it out loud, live, like so I can hear it and like I'd be startled into stopping myself. The only problem is there's a slight delay. So yeah, plan to subscribe with Amazon once you've figured out how. Ah yes, you need to on your Prime. You need to assign your Prime account to your Amazon, so your Twitch account to your Prime account. So there is a way of doing that. You go into Amazon Prime and then in there you click on the Twitch bit and it will open up Twitch and say, do you want to verify these together? And then when you click on a streamer once per month, you can subscribe for free. It doesn't cost you anything to do so, but yeah, and it obviously allows us to do things like emotes, which is always a nice thing. You told us like 4 times. I know, but Steph, the biggest problem is you told me 4 times, I rubbed it out, and then I moved it further down to another mountain. Oh, no, Will Cook. I've managed to do it once where I didn't put it next to a mountain. Like once, that's it. You play this one solo at home a lot, yeah. Yeah, now you hardly ever can. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Yeah. Once, yeah, I know. There's a lot of games. I know. And also, we've not always had the one coming up where it says you can't put it next to the mountain. So, yeah. Right. So, how this game works is very simple. Our meeple will start in this middle area. And each round, the dice will be rolled. Okay. So, as an example, we've got some dice here. I'm just going to make them different to make more sense. Okay. And you can use these dice for a variety of different actions. One of your first actions, this is just an example round, okay, so you don't need to start writing anything. You could redeem choose a game. Ooh. Oh, board games, not boring games, is raiding a party of 4. Thank you very much for the raid. Amazing. It's 2 p.m. Your time. So it's hard to be available. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to change the time because I'm just physically not home until then. So it's a bit tricky. Yeah. We only play boring games here. Hello, Duchess. How are you doing? Doing good? Yes, so how it works is, on your round, you'll look at the dice that have been rolled, like this. Okay, and you can use one dice to move if you wanted to. So I could move. I could use my 1 to move up to this 1 area, and now I'm here. I don't need to spend any more dice to stay here. I could stay here for 2 or 3 rounds if I wanted to. What will happen is I'm then going to be able to use my 2 3s by crossing out my 3s up here if I wanted to. I could have also moved to the 3 location and use one of my 3 dice up here, like this. If I'd use one of my 3 dice to move here, I then would have a 1, 3 and a 4 to use in this location. So that's basically how the movement part works. Let me run through what each of our areas will do. Wilkirk! Lots of shouting going, and that's what I like. Have you all played Paleontologist lately, or Rolling Villagers? We have. We played Paleontologist like a week ago. Hello, Misty Mountain Girl. This one is Super Dice Heroes, and that is that sheet there if you wanted it. And it is a roll and write game where we are going to be playing as a hero and going around and trying to save meeples and defeating enemies. That's the idea. So this is how it works. Okay, we've got our little meeple like so. We've moved him around to our areas by using one of the dice to move. If you are in an area and you decide to use a dice, so I could move a 3 to move from the 1 to the 3 on the next round. If I use a dice which is the same number that I'm already in, like a 1, I can now move to any area. So if you use the same location you're in, think of it a little bit like Pandemic, basically. Yes, this is. I printed this one out just because actually it looks really good on stream. Obviously, it looks a bit weird this way round, but like on the stream, it looks really cool as an overhead looking down. I like it. Vote Paleontologist for Friday, Steph. No, we played like a week. I mean, hey, we can play games that we played before. That's fine. Right. So that's how another thing we can do with movement. Let me run through each of our different areas. By the way, we're going to be rolling our 4 dice 10 times. So we have 10 rounds, and we get to use all 4 dice in each of our rounds. This is the coolest dice, however. It's a pretty cool die. I mean, like when it goes through, you put it in its eye sockets like this. Yeah, I quite like it. It's a little bit noisy because I've still not put anything in the bottom. Oh, felt for dice tower. Felt for dice tower. Okay, I've got to make sure I do that. This what is that? The one all printed? Oh, excellent! Paleontologist is Friday. Okay, let's write that down as well. Friday, Paleontologist, Steph. Perfect, Steph. Okay, felt it. Yeah, it's a little bit loud at the moment. Yeah, Is it one printed piece or multiple piece? And where did you find the files? This one here is a single printed piece. Let me grab the files. Yeah, the only problem is there's a lot of free resources out there. It's just really hard to get hold of if you don't know what you're looking for. It's a bit tricky to find it, basically. This is one I'm using here. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. That is this dice tower I've got here. It's a single print and it required no supports at all. So you can just boom. Why do we only have 1080 available? Oh, Twitch. Right. Yes, paleontologist for Friday, all done. You put it on your calendar. You're not a problem, Steph. Not a problem. Yeah, I can't control the output of video, unfortunately. If you put it on, oh no, auto still will be a bit buffery, unfortunately. Yeah. So how each of the areas work is like this. Up here in this top left hand area, you're going to be getting victory points, okay, for getting rows and columns. If you complete a diagonal down here, you'll get a wild dice, which is this one here. Okay, the wild dice means that you cross out the wild dice here, circle a wild dice here, and it gives you an extra dice you can create for free at any given point one time, and then you just cross it out. So that's how it works. Also, we've got these robot actions here. So if I was already on this place here and I had 2 1s, a 2 and a 6, I could use my 2 1s and my 2 in this area. But you'll notice there's no 6 in this area I can use. So I'd either have to move to the 6 location here, okay, or I could cross out one of these robots, and then I get to circle a robot down here. And a robot just gives me 1 point at the end of the game. It's a bit like so you don't waste an action in case you want to stay there. If I complete all of the grid here, so all 9 squares, I also will save a meeple. Excellent. Right, and then we got these ones over here. These ones here, any number you put in the top or bottom box must be equal to the one at the top. You don't need to put them in as a pair to start with. You could put 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., or 4, 4, 4, 4, or 5, whatever you want to. But it just means that when you want to do the top one, you have to put in an equal number. These first 3 just give you points. The last 2 also give you a wild dice as well. Also, we've got 3 robots here to use as well. Oh, it did take a long time, Alan, to print this one. Yeah, we've got 3 more robots in this one as well we can also use. But remember, they only give you a point, so they're probably not going to be the best use of your dice if possible. Yeah, I think this one took me... this is not a fine print. I did this on like a medium print, and it took me... he prints out our future overlords. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, yes. This one here took me like 20 hours to print, I think, maybe. It's quite a long print. And underneath, it is hollowed like this. Actually, you can see here, I've got a really good print. Oh, it's not auto-focusing at the moment. Yeah, I've turned that off. It's got really good sort of print level there as well. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. Works really, really well, this print, this one. Right. This third one round here. So this one here is the courthouse, I believe. This one here is the hospital. This third location is the apartment buildings, I think. I think it's the apartment buildings. And the apartment buildings is wherever we start down here, all of our numbers must be equal. Could be a problem. You could put wild dice in there to equal them out. And you will get whatever points you get up to. Okay, so if you get to the top, you're going to be getting 9 points. You don't get to add them all up. Okay, it's just wherever you manage to get up to, you get that. But you also get 4 meeples you get to rescue over the course of it, and a wild dice. And as you might have noticed down the bottom here, the meeples are worth 5 points at the very end of the game. So this one here actually is worth 29 points in total. So very, very good. This fourth one around here, which is the power plant. Also, we've got 3 robots here we could try and destroy. Some of those evil villains robots. This one here, you are, whatever number you start with, the next number must always be either +1 or -1. Okay, and that's how it works as you go along. Okay, so if I started with a 5, I could go up to a 6 or down to a 4. If I put a 4 in there, my next one could be a 3 or a 5, and it just carries on like that. This one, again, we just get whatever we get up to in our points, and also we get 3 wild dice as we work our way along. Downtown. Oh, yeah, Downtown. That's what it's called. Oh, well done, Prey. I've not got the rules out with me today. I'm just doing this all from memory. This one down here is the factory. So wherever we start, okay, we must go less than? No, greater. Less than or equal to. No, it's greater than, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Brain not working. So we're going to be starting with a number here, and we are going to go greater than that number or equal to. So if we went to a 1, we could, we've said this many times, lucky I don't teach maths, we could go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, etc. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. See you later, Runa. Have a lovely evening. 10-dimensional beings and powers beyond our imagination, listening for sure. You can't say any more without chocolate. This one here we get 2 meeples, so this one here effectively is worth 27 points at the end of the game, also a really high score. And then our last area over here, which is the church, they're grouped into 2 blocks like this. If we complete a top block, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll get a wild dice. A bottom block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get a meeple. Also, if we complete a column, we'll get 15 points. And you'll notice that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. I did count up to 5. Thank you very much. Well, good. I'm getting better. Right, so that is our meeple rescuing. That is our wild dice allocation. Destroying robots. You'll notice there's robots in each of the areas. As soon as we've wiped out 3 robots in one area, we can't do any more. Oh dear. Everyone very nervous at school when you've got a cough. Everyone's like, ugh, you're not hot, are you? You're not nothing. And I said, no, I've got a runny nose as well, and I don't think that's a thing. The current number has to be less than or equal to the number you want to place. Is that the official rules? I don't know why. I was thinking that was. Now you would think I'd know that, because it's actually part of coding. Why is my oh dear. Meh. Oh, I can't find the rule book quickly. It's in my drawer somewhere. Always eats the bigger number. Yeah, I know that. But I thought that would have been small going up to big, not the other way round. Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Higher number to the left and a higher one to the right. Yeah, so that's higher. That's what I said. So you start low and go high, not the other way round. Yeah, that's what I thought. No? Small to the left. Yeah, that's what I said. Small going to big. I always do is packets of crisps. Would you like lots of crisps or one small crisp? Oh, okay. That's good. Whew, I thought for a moment there I got it wrong. Yeah, it goes small to big. You're getting bigger as you go. Oh, you're just wording it to the. Oh, okay, Praise. Sorry. I thought you were like, you're wrong. And I was like, I've been playing the game quite wrong. Right. So that's basically how it works. The only other thing we get is I'm going to roll 3 dice, and we will all be able to choose one of these numbers as one of our superpowers. We will then circle that superpower, and we will be able to do it 3 times over the course of the game. We have the ability to shrink down to atomic size. We can change a dice to a 1. Or we can teleport using our special powers, maybe magical, maybe technological, and that allows us to use a dice to travel to any location, any dice of any number on it. The third one is you have the ability to freeze things, and you get to decrease a dice by 1. The fourth one along allows you to increase a dice by 1 because you can set things on fire. The fifth one along allows you to change 1 dice to the same number of another one. You have the ability as a doppelganger. And then the 6th one is it allows you to go to giant size and change a dice to a 6. Right. So, let's do our superpowers. And we do 3 dice, so we've all got a chance of doing different abilities. Or else the game could become very... we could end up going all down a very similar route. Okay, we're going to re-roll this one. Oh, I'll chuck that one over there. If you don't want it, chuck it away. Right, we've got a 2, a 4, or 5. That means that we can either get teleporting, increasing a dice by 1 using fire powers, or maybe the doppelganger. So I think Mr. Lumpy is a doppelganger. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and circle this doppelganger ability, and I will be able to use that one up to 3 times over the whole course of the game. Do remember we're going to be rolling 40 dice in total, so I wouldn't use it too quickly, only when you start getting really stuck. That's what I tend to do. Right, so if we are all ready, if you haven't printed a sheet yet, it is this one here. Who's playing along? I guess that's the question. How many people are playing along? Just to give me an idea of how quick or slow we should pace things. Also to look out for people that say, I'm having a problem, and want to ask a question. Shoko Loco's playing along. Hacker's playing along. Will Cook's playing along. I'm playing along. You like to watch. Okay, Alan, that's your choice. I like people just to come along and have a chat as well. You're all appreciated by me. Even if you're not playing. Sometimes we need people to heckle from the sidelines. Even Alan. Everyone's welcome. Within reason, I guess. You know what I mean. Everyone that's not going around doing horrible things to other people is welcome to come along. Clay's playing along as well. I think while I'm just waiting for people to tell me, I'm going to do a little bit of colouring in over here. My nuclear symbols. A nuclear symbol. Oh, it's not very. Oh, well, I can't colour inside lines today. That's not a good sign, is it? Oh, rubbish. Hey, I would say you're a lovely person, Will Cook. Right, off we go. So I will be writing the numbers up here. So if you accidentally have a buffering issue, or you need to go and use the restroom or something like that, the numbers will still be up there. So you won't lose out effectively. You're super mean, really. Will Cook, I think that you're a lovely person. I would say otherwise. Right, here are our first set of numbers. Remember, we're starting in the middle, which means our first action always should be to move somewhere. We've got a 1, 2 4s, and a 6. Oh, I should mention that I have checked these dice, and all of them do indeed have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 on them. None of them are D3s today. I'll make sure that you get proof of this soon. You need my address. Just totally unrelated. Of course. I won't put it in chat if that's okay. I'll just send it to you later on in a minute. Right. So, I'm going to be looking at these. I could go to this one area up here, but I won't be able to assign any of these dice. I could go to the 4 area, but I'm going to have a real problem getting the dice to go in there. So that's going to be a problem. Or I could go to this 6 area. I'm going to be going to the 6 area. So I'm going to move my meeple to the 6 one just to show I'm there. So I've now used the 6. I've got a 1 and 2 4s left. If you want to, if you're having problems tracking which ones you've used, you could always cross out the numbers as you use them, just to remind you that you've used them. So I've used my 6. I've got a 1. So I think I'm going to want this one over here, like that. This 1 here as well. I'm going to take this other 4 here. Perfect. Do you need to send it on to the distribution Mac? Okay, that's fine. The distribution centre Mac. Fair enough. Right. So, any questions, or do we sort of make? I mean, strictly speaking, this game's quite simple. Obviously, we do get some complexity, some complex thought patterns as we move on. The reason being is we need to try and work out where's the best for us to start moving, or when we start getting wild dice and things like that. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of a change there. Right. So, dice roll number 2. Here we go. We've got... Wow. Okay. We've got the same numbers. I did roll them, yeah. They definitely went round. I know. Don't. I've this dice is broken. Mrs. Peebles keeps on saying that when we're in Vegas, I should play live craps, as in like the dice you throw. Get Chuck Norris to think. Like the 6 has a dot, in case you think it's a 9. That is true. Yeah, unfortunately, the Chuck Norris, I've tried in the past, it just doesn't roll dice properly. They get right stuck inside it. So yeah, I try not to. Right. Obviously, if you're in the same place as me, you're probably going to have the same problems as me. Okay. Do remember, because we're now at a location, you could use your 6 to go anywhere you would like. So that could be useful. So I'm going to use my 1 here, like that. I'm then going to use my 6 to move to any location. I'm going to the hospital. I'm then going to use my 2 4s, like this. And that will allow me to get a wild dice, which I could use now if I wanted to, or a later point. Hopefully not everyone's done exactly the same as me. I've got lots of random dice that have got random numbers on and things like that. But yeah. There's some dice I can't even use in my dice tower. You did, yes. Yeah, I can't use these ones in my dice tower, because they're made of pewter and they're really heavy, and I have a feeling they would probably break it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of pewter dice, actually. I've got a whole set of pewter dice. I've also got random dice like these ones. This is one of the ones that make people a bit confused, which is this one. This is a D10. It's a D10 on a D20. So it only goes up to 0, or down to 0, I guess, whichever way you're looking at. But yeah, people get a bit confused about that one as well. And I would always say, pewter D4 do not really work. I'd like to think of them more like caltrops. If you don't know what a caltrop is, it is basically something you throw down to make people, when they tread on it, it hurts them a lot. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Cow droppings, very, very similar. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get very upset if they tread in cow droppings. Right, our third round. Whoa. Okay. This is a bit more randomed. Randomized? Apparently, I can't English today, which is not very good because, you know, that's the language I speak. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I could use my 2 to move to anywhere at all. A small straight. A middle straight. Some dice poker players out there. That's what I like to see. Or Yahtzee players, maybe. I'm going to spend the 2. Oh, I've written them all down. I can't even remember I wrote them down. This is worrying. I'm going to use the 2 to move over to the 4 location. And then I can use my 3, 4, 5 to go 3, 4, 5. Remember, these must go either up or down by 1. After I've done that, I get a chaos dice. A chaos dice? I'm not sure that's what they're called. A wild dice. Yeah, chaos dice. We're superheroes. Chaos happens. Hopefully no one else is still following along and exactly doing what I'm doing. I mean, this is always the problem, playing sort of solo-ish games like this, that there's always the potential that we might all be doing the most optimal move. And that optimal move might be the one that we all do. Which means we could end up having a very similar experience for points at the end. But yeah. I mean, you could have, I guess, used the 2 to go over here. And then put the 3, 4, 5. 3... Oh, there's no 4s. Yeah. You've used your first superpower. You went down. 5, 4, 3. I did think about that as well. But yes. Yeah, I was thinking that 5 is a bit restricted, because if you go up to 6, then you've only got one way you can go down. So obviously not the best. But yeah, I think you probably did the slightly better move there, I would have said, Wilcock. Optimally. That's the most optimal move. Yeah. Oh no, I've almost drunk a pint of water in less than an hour. Do remember, don't drink a whole pint of water every hour in the day, because I think you'll probably drown, or your cells will destabilise. Yeah, not very good for you. You sure it was water, not fire water? No alcohol in this at all. Not very good if you've got a really sore throat to drink neat liquor, especially by the pint. I think I would be a little bit more incoherent than normal. Right, we are going to move on to round number 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a 4. 4. It's only good if I manage to not knock it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using section 3 downtown. I'm a bit more incoherent. Thanks. I'm not. When I've got a bit of a cold, I always feel a bit muddled in the head, which is never good. Well, it would be rude not to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Wild dice. Wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that's perfect for where I am. It would have been nice if I'd started to... Oh, no, yeah, it wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Still works whichever way, if you've gone either up or down. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. I'm in the perfect place, I'd have to say, at the moment. I just need 2 more numbers. I could use 2 wilds right now, but I'm going to wait to see what the next set of dice come out like. If I happen to get a 2 and a 3, or a 2 and a 1, then I'm going to use those in there. And then I'll use maybe a wild dice to move if I need to. Do remember, you get 3 bonuses over the course of the game. So I've used this one, but obviously you could have been using either of the other 2, which is going to be fire and or travel. Stop telling my strategy. Well, this is the only problem. This game here, there's obviously optimal moves, and there is always a chance that you might... I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's the only good move, but I'm saying there's 2 or 3 places. And where I am already, it makes sense just to use the dice like I have. But yeah. Right, let's move on to round number 5. Let's see if we get another random straight. Oh, maybe a 6, 5, 4, 3. Whoa. We've got 2 6s, a 4, and a 2. Oh, it's not straight this time. There's no... so 2, 4, 6, 6. I'm going to put a 2 in here. Like this. I'm going to use one of my wild dice to put a 1 in there, giving me another wild dice. Okay, so I've still got a 4 and 2 6s. I'm going to use a 4, where I am, to move to the 6th location. I'm then going to use 2 6s. Like that. So obviously, I'm quite limited now. I need 2s, 3s or 5s at this location. So I'm probably going to have to move again. Following you again. I know. It's craziness. It's crazy I can see your board right now, Will Cook. 42, your favourite number. And 66, your birth year. You're so old. You're not that old, Alan. You're still alive. You're not that old. Isn't it weird, though, how we see similarities in things, or we pick up patterns very easily? I wonder why, if that's why there's so many conspiracy theories in the world, because people see patterns where actually it's just coincidence. But yeah. Oh, Will Cook being so mean to Alan in chat. It works both ways. Alan actually in chat. Also, Alan in chat, the person. Old but not rusty. Is Alan... Oh dear. Alan's a robot? I took it up an octave there and my voice just couldn't do it. It just totally broke the ability to talk. Right. We are halfway through the game. We've got 5 more rounds to go. Okay. Here we are. We've got 2 4s, a 2, and a 3. 2, 3, 4, 4. Right. I'm going to take a 2, a 3. I'm then going to use a wild dice to take the 5, which gives me a wild dice. I've got 2 4s left. Not very good moving to the 4 location because I've completed it. I've got 2 4s. I'm going to use a wild to travel to the hospital. I'm then going to put 2 4s in here to get another wild. Oh, down to my last 3 wilds. But yeah, I'm feeling quite happy that I've filled out this top section. I just need a 2, a 3 and a 5 over here to score 30 35 points in total. 5 for the meeple and 30 for the 2 completed columns. So I'm feeling that could be really, really good. We'll have to see. Oh, I did, when I was looking in the Zombicide Black Plague box, I did realise, obviously, that I've got a stack more figures in there that I've also not painted. So, yeah. I think I've probably got, I don't know, 400-500 figures outstanding in ball games to paint. Maybe more. I don't know. A lot of that is Zombicide. I've got a lot of Zombicide figures to paint. Yeah. Zombicide, if you haven't played it, by the way, it's just a dudes on the board sort of game. You go around and you defeat zombies and try and do missions. It's a very Amerifrash sort of game. If you're looking for something that's a bit sort of brainless and shooting things and stabbing things sort of game, it's okay. There's a little bit of sort of tactics in it, but not a massive amount. It's a very easy game to play. But yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go on to round number 7. Okay, we've got a 6, a 4, and 2 3s. 6, a 4, and 2 3s. Well, I guess it'd be rude not to put 2 3s in here, like this. What to do, though? 3, 3, 4, 6. You're going to make the skull eye bigger before printing. Yes, or you need to print a skull eye funnel. The other thing that Mrs. Peebles did quite a lot, she accidentally would be leaving dice in the nose like this. But we're not using that dice today. That's a lava dice from Railroad Ink Blazing Red Edition, which we played on Monday. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Actually, I'm just being a little bit... I should really use 2 hands and put 2 in each hole, and that'd be nice and easy. Right. But the chute it goes down is pretty good. It tumbles it and stuff like that. It's nice. What am I going to do with this 4 and this 6? A quandary. Okay, I'm going to use a wild dice to move to 5. And while I'm at 5, I've got 4 and a 6. I'm going to use a superpower to turn a 6 into a 3. So I'm then going to go 3, 4, like that. Okay, so I've used my 2 3s. I then used a wild to move to the 5. I had a 4 and a 6 left. I then used my superpower to turn the 6 into a 3. Okay, nice and easy. Does anyone else play Amerifrash games? Or are people more Euros, party games, card games? What are people more into? Roll and mites, obviously. I do quite like roll and mites. I find them nice and relaxing, actually. Most of the time they're not too stressful. In area 1, when is there a joker die? You need to get this die here, you need to get the diagonal. So you need to put 1, 2, 3. Cross out those ones, Wilcock, and that gives you that joker die. Yeah, so you just need to go on that weird diagonal. Obviously, if you go on the weird diagonal, you get a joker die, but you don't actually get any points. So I think that's why the trickiness of that is. Also, this area here, if you complete the whole area, you also get a meeple. So we're talking about, this is 4, 8, 12, 24. You could get 29 points for this one in total. So, could be a good score. Certain areas pay out a lot better, but you have to use a lot more dice. So this one you haven't used 12 dice here. This one you're only using 9 dice. So yeah, I think it's sort of comparable. Comparable? I'm not even sure it's a real word anymore in my brain. Oh my gosh. Right. We are going to move on to round number 8. So look, I'm going to try the 2-hand method, like this. Perfect. Yeah. A 4, a 5, and 2 3s. Okay, so 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to put a 4 here. I'm going to use a wild dice. That's why you have 2 eyes, yes. You like family games, yeah. Obviously, lockdown, bit tricky playing a lot of family games with only 2 of us in our household. Still playing BGA, backgammon, way too much. I like backgammon. Chess as well, quite like chess. Ludo, I used to love Ludo. If you're familiar with frustration's basically the same game. The only difference is you've got that popper in the middle if you're rolling your dice. Right, so I've moved here by using one of my wilds. I've got a 5 and 2 3s left. So I'm going to use a 5, a 3, and I'm going to use a wild, my last wild, for that 2 there. Okay, so that means I'm going to get a meeple. Oh, I should have been crossing these out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. I have got them all. Yeah, I've not got that one. I've not got that one. I've now got these 2 here as well, and I've got I've rescued my first meeple. So that's awesome. With the Pop-O-Matic, yes. We got a Harry Potter game for our niece, who really likes Harry Potter. And it was a frustration style Harry Potter game, basically. It's not really Harry Potter at all, I don't think. It's really just frustration with some pictures on the box. But yeah. Vote Master in the house. Hello, Vim. How are you doing? We're doing a little bit of Super Dice Heroes here. I've done my 3, 3, 4, 5 up here. I have done all of this. I've used a 2, 3. I've used a 2, a 3, and a 5. I've got a 3 left. I guess I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to cross out one of these robots. I'm going to kill one of these robots. Not an optimal move, but I'm not sure if I want to go here. You never heard of that game, Vim? Really? You never voted against it ever in your life? Never? No. Ah. Do you know what? I'm feeling a little bit better. It's nice, isn't it? Well, my throat's still very sore, but in myself I feel a little bit better, which is nice. Right, I think it's probably because I'm laughing a lot. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, which is good. Right, we are going to go on to round number 9. Let's use those double eye sockets. Perfect. We've got 2 5s, a 1 and a 6. 2 5s, a 1 and a 6. I'm going to use the 5 to move here. I'm then going to put in 5 and a 6 here. I'm then going to riskily move a 1 to get up here. Why not? Let's have a go. We've rolled a 4 in every roll. That's what I like, stats watchers. We have rolled that. I guess, I think, yeah, we have rolled a 4. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? No, we've not rolled a 4 in this one yet. There you go. See, this is a 1-5-5-6. No 4s. It's almost like you said that, Prey, and then the dice heard and rolled something that didn't have a 4. Yeah, so I'm hoping this last round, I guess I'm going to really want like lots of 1s, 2s and 3s. If not, I don't know, I'm going to be a bit messed up really. I guess a 1, 2 and a 3 could be alright, give me 4 points. Until now. Exactly, yes. I still got 2 clones, so I guess it'd be really good. I could clone some things. Maybe I should have stayed here. I guess if I roll 1, 2 or 3, I can use 2 clones to turn them all into 1s, 2s or 3s to try and get, try and get a column or low. 2, 2 and a 1 to 1. Sorry, win. You jinxed yourself. You wanted a 4. Always the way. Actually, if we had a 4 every round, I could have... Oh, no. You don't want to stay in one place. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for our last roll. Off we go. See, you can roll them in one hole. Right, we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So I have got that 1, 2, 3. It's going to give me 4 points. I'm going to use a 3 to move here, like that. After I've moved that 3 to get there, I'm then going to use 2 of my superpowers, like that, to change the 1 and the 6 into 2s. I'm then going to go 2, 2, 2, and that gets me another meeple. Perfect. You filled section 3 with 4s. Awesome, Prey. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, that is possible. You could have spent them all in one place. I tried to be very careful not to move around too much, because obviously I know that you're effectively, each move is a dice that you're not placing in that area. So yeah, it was sort of a bit of a mistake going up to that one place, I guess, really. I could have used a 6 and put 3 6s in here instead, and that would have scored me 11 points. That would have been much better. Done now though. Right, so now we come into the scoring phase. It's very easy. We've got a 1 to 6 here. That is up to our areas here. We've then got this area here, which doesn't give us anything. We've then got how many meeples you got, 5 for each one, and how many robots you destroyed, which is 1 point for each. So, in section 1, I got 0 points. In section number 2, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. In section number 3, I've got 3 points. In section number 4, I got a full 21 points, which is pretty awesome. In section number 5, I've got 9 points. In section number 6, I've got 30 points. I got 10 points worth of meeples and 1 robot death. Perfect. So, and then we just tally it up. So, 11, 32, 41, 71, 81, 82 points, I think. 96, Will Cook. Much better than me. Well done. Yes, 30, 40, 50, 60, 74, 82. I did add it up right. What's the maximum score possible in a perfect game? I don't think I've calculated a perfect game. I guess you'd have to work out the wilds. I I have to say it's probably going to be around the 120 mark, the very, very most, I would have thought. Wow, Hakua 92, another awesome score. Shokoloko 61, good score. How did use multitasking? It's not a problem, Shokoloko. The big thing is, as I've always said, it's not the fact if you win the game every time. Obviously, it's nice if we win a game, but it's not like the be all and end all. If you had a horrible time but yet won the game, not so good. If you didn't have an awesome, like if you didn't win but you had an awesome time, you really enjoyed the game, thematically it was fun, there was lots of laughs and stuff, then I think the game's done its entertaining part. You also went to area 1 on the last die, round 9, used all 4 dice there, had a power left and 2 jokers, then got the joker dice there and got 12 points in that 1 round off area 1. Nice. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing whether or not to put them there. I thought this probably would work out slightly better. If I'd gone there the round before, maybe I could have got more points on when I had the freeze coming up. But yeah. You got 97, completely done your head. Sorry, Zay. Better luck next time. And Prey got 88, which is another good score as well. So, awesome. What I think we should have a little look at is whether or not we can get this working. Let's see. Do. We got Dutch Yoda +2. Yes. Right, hopefully the stream's not going to be too laggy as it's finishing this up. Which it should be okay. Right. Let's see if it works. I do not know. Okay. Let's switch over to this a second. Okay, there you go. Right. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's naughty. Right. Did that open? It did. Right. Is this gonna work? Come on, you can work. Oh, I didn't click in the box. I'm just seeing if we've got a small amount of entertainment we can do at the end. And we will see if this works. It might not. I've not used it yet. So I have to see. Let's put this in here. Temporary codes. You completely filled section 3, 4 and 6. Still didn't have the high score. It is tricky trying to work out where to get the most points. I mean, you could always tally up each of the sections and work out which ones work out the best to do. Right. Let's see if that works. Okay. That should work. What's the Wednesday new game? I don't know yet. I've got a couple I'm looking at. Hopefully I'll have a good one before tomorrow. I'd like to try and test beforehand, if you wonder why I said tomorrow. Right, let's pull this up. Let's add in a... Okay. Oh, that's not going to work very well. Oh, is it going to be this one? Yeah, let's do it on this one. Okay. Let's see if I can get this working. Here we go. Right, so. Do 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 do. Let's see if this works. Is it going to work? It does seem to be working. Let's get it down here like that. Okay, there we go. And my credit card details as well. Right, so has anyone here played Marbles on Stream? This is Marbles on Stream, and it is a game where we are able to play a marble game. So let's see if we can get it working. I think, oh no, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Right, so if I go up here and go race, okay, isn't it just a random thing? It's a little bit random. What's going on? I don't know all these things. Okay, let's have a little go. Alright, let's see if this works. Waiting to start. So what happens is you are going to be able to join in on this if this works. What do we type? It is going to be if I click on we're going to do !play, okay, to be able to play. So exclamation play. I'm going to see if it works for me as well. Oh, song requests. What's going on there? Or hashtag. That's interesting. I'm going to try the hashtag instead. Oh, there you go. Shokoloco just popped up. Did you see that? You don't know what you're playing. How do you do it? Yeah, I think it's exclamation. There you go. Look, Steph is here. I think we're all here. Look, see? Here's our marbles. Okay, so here's all of our little marbles. So we're just doing !play to be able to play. And our marbles will then go down here and away we go. Should we have a little go and see how it works? You're trying win, Alan. I think it's just !play. You do not control your marble. This is a thing. What happens is we are just going to race down the track, and we don't really get an option of doing things. It's more like a spectator sport, and I thought I'd have a go at this because I've seen Ross doing it recently, and I really was interested in it. It's an interesting thing. So should we have a little start and see how things work? Oh my gosh, guys, so competitive. Off we go. So race starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. And I think I can actually control. I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? Oh, here we go. Why can't I? Do I have to use my arrow keys? What's going on? Oh, there you go. Right, here we go. There you go. Right, so why can't I see the names? Oh, I wish I could see the names. You've timed out Alan. Alan chat for 10 seconds. Seems harsh. So our marbles are going round. We are coming out here now. We are then going to go down this bit here. And we're going to shoot out of this cannon. Like this here. I don't know how it works. Oh, I don't know what the down button is. Oh, here we go. Here's our first person. It's me. Alan in chat's number 2. Praise number 3. We then get loaded into the cannon. We get shot over here. And then I got knocked out of the game. Oh. Alan in chat. Will Cook. Slovakia Steph. Oh no, Praise will also be knocked out of the game. Then we are going to be zooming around these tunnels. I say zooming. Slowly moving. And it looks like here is our finish line over here. So over here we can see where people are coming. Here they are. Neck and neck. Oh, Alan in chat and Will Cook. With Steph and Shoko Loco coming up. Here we go. Oh, no one's been knocked off. And we've been locked into the wheel. Here they come. They're right next to each other. Is anyone going to be knocked out of the arena? Will Cook's... Oh no, Alan is gone. Oh, Alan's back. Oh, it's Will Cook. Will Cook is the winner. Alan in next. Shoko Loco still to come. Where is Shoko Loco? There she is. Will Cook is our winner. Yeah, usually there's name tags up. It's really hard to follow. Who is who? Yes, okay. So here we are. Here's our timers up here. Okay. You've got 1 plus 3 points. I don't know why there's points. Let me see if I can find a monitor one. That's good. Windowed full screen. Game quality. Epic. I can run things on Epic. Audio. Music. I wonder if it's because I've got my volume down low. Okay. Right. Screenshot that. Clip it forever. You can Photoshop it afterwards. Harsh. Play audio in background. We don't want to do that. Inputs. So this is how I move things around. Toggle marble names. Left alt. Ah, there you go. So we can do a new random track. I'll see you later, Shoko Loco. Lights, camera, action. So here we are. We are on a new track. Like this. So if I do left alt, this one here, we should then be able to see new things like this. So if I do play, I'm here. Look, you can now see my marble name. I don't know. Oh, I've got song requests turned on apparently. The names are in a list at the top right. Alan in chat is playing as well. We can now see everyone's names. Will Cook here as well. Steph as well. Oh, I'm starting to see some things moving. Interesting. Who is going to be the winner? If anyone else like to play along, you just do exclamation mark play. Oh, Duchess has joined in as well. Jeroen's here. And Jeroen's come straight in with a strong marble play. Well done, Jeroen. Praise playing as well. We've got a big stack of people. Okay. See, I think this can be quite fun. It's not a ball game, I know that. But the only thing is I'm concerned about is I'm just a little bit tired. So I think we're going to probably end up finishing sooner than later. And we're probably going... Kestrel's playing as well. And we're probably going to be going to go and raid Ross in a little while. But I thought we could have a couple of games of this and see what it looks like. I'm quite liking it, actually. What I think I need to probably do is just turn off that a second. Excellent. Okay, right. That makes more sense now. Now I have to go back to this. When we are ready, we can all start. You're just passing by to have a little bit of marble action. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, off we go. I'm going to be controlling that camera. Okay, off we go. So it's a nice slow start. Here's our big course here. Oh, lots of people dropping in. Oh, dropping down the outside. Pray, Alan in chat. No one seemed to drop down that middle section. Oh, they're now having to go up here. And then we drop into the middle section. There's some sort of razor unit here that is making us go up. Steph's the first one down. Alan chat following up with Kestrel. Who is going to be doing this? We're going to do some boosting. I'm not sure I've turned the boost on, to be honest with you. So here we are down here. Kestrel and Steph going side by side next to the... Oh, I'm down the middle. Few of us going down the safe middle. Oh, Kestrel goes over there and manages to not fall. Oh no, Duchess has fallen. And in chat, pray, Kestrel and Steph seem to be up here, zooming around. Everyone else is starting to catch up. Here we are. Alan, who was right at the front at the very beginning, is now at the back. His marble's just there. As you can see him dropping into and swirling around. Everyone else is slowly going down these bits here. Has anyone else been kicked out? Just Duchess at the moment. So Steph is there, rolling gently around there. Kestrel's just on the other side. Steph looks like she's just ahead. No one's fallen out at the moment. It's looking quite close though on some of these turns. Kestrel's here, just zooming around. Oh, but Steph. Here is Steph. She's about to go into the bucket scoop. Kestrel's close on her heels. Is anyone going to be knocked out of the course at the last moment? Okay, so Steph's got through into that dropped second section, and so has Kestrel. Oh, Kestrel's going straight through the bumpy bits. Oh, Steph's just ahead. I'm catching up at the very end. Oh no, I caught something. Oh, Steph is our winner. Kestrel second, Prey third, me fourth, Jeroen fifth, Wilcock coming up here, Alan coming last again, always last Alan. Oh no, there he is, followed up at the end, and we are done. And Steph is the winner. Interesting. So I don't really know much about this game. You sing ABBA distractingly. I hope you had your cape on. And win like you're human never can. Always last, Alan. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just holding Alan back. That's all you care about. So let's have a look at. Should we go to the race menu? I think we might be able to, if we do one more race maybe. How do we turn on, is it arcade? We can go to boost mode. Let's go for a curvy complex one. So, how it works is you can do ! boost, and it will boost your marble. Do be careful. The last one, or maybe not. Do be careful, because obviously you could boost yourself off of the track. Boost mode knows use the boost command in chat. Normally this command does nothing, but in the game mode, viewers can type boost and a number in the chat to give their marble a short burst of speed. Boost power range is between 1 and 650. So you could go boost 100. Are we ready? Who wants to play Terraforming Mars? Last race of the evening. Off we go. Where are we? Oh. Am I? Oh, Dutch is playing now as well. Why can't I see anyone? Like where we are. We seem to all be floating in the air. I'm going to do an ! play as well. Song request is now playing. Really? I think you're going to have to do ! boost and then a number up to 650. I can't see I don't know why we seem to be all floating in midair. I don't think I can move around the camera around until we've started. We've got 9 people in, so that seems to be quite a few of us. Oh, I probably can't do it because I'm not focused in the window. No, I also can't do it here. Okay, let's see if we can start. 9 of us playing. Off we go. Can I move the selection around? Am I going to boost? Is that a bad or good idea? I don't know. Oh, here we go. There's our track. We are zooming down here. Oh, have I? Oh, there you go. I've turned people off. I've turned them back on again. We've got a zoomy bit here. Wow, Steph. Steph is out. Steph boosted 650. Dutch Yoda. There he is. Where's the finish line? The finish line's down there. Dutch is so far ahead. He boosted just at the right moment. Oh, Kestrel's boosted off of the track. You didn't even boost. Boost 9,000. Dutch is so far ahead of everyone else. He's over here. Is he going to be knocked out? No, he looks like he's very close to the end. Will Cook has boosted off of the track. Oh, I'm right back there. I seem to be stuck. I seem to have stopped. Oh no. We've still got. Here is Dutch. He's going around the obstacle course here. Everyone else seems to be trying to get round this part here, the tricky bit. Prey seems to have slowed right down. Jeroen's slowed right down. Dutch is almost at the end. Duchess. Here is Alan. Alan's still in the game. Oh, Dutch is about to win the game. Oh my gosh, Dutch. That's probably a record time, I feel. I don't know how you managed to get there. Boost 500,000. You're hoping to do some braking, Jeroen. I think there's only boosting. There's no actual braking. Oh, Duchess has boosted. Boosted 1,000. She has boosted off of the track. Is it just going to be a few of us still in the game to win? Everyone else has jumped off the track. Alan has just jumped off the track. It's just Jeroen and me left. There is Jeroen. There he is. There's me. Oh, I'm right up the edge of the track. It's just going to be 3 of us. Oh no, am I off? Am I going to be knocked out? Jeroen isn't a finish. I'm stuck there. Oh no. Am I ever going to get out of the circles of death, apparently? No, I've just been moved on. And off I go. There I go. I'm just about to finish. Perfect. Ta-da! Boost 100. Oh, Alan. Right. Wow. 1 minute 32. Really, really quick. For Dutch there. You've got 1 win. Well done. We can show some results here, maybe. Okay. I think that is us done. Undefeated Dutch Yoda. I quite think that's quite good. Tilted. Oh, Tilted gives a streamer control of all of the marbles. Interesting. Yeah, I quite like this. I think it's quite fun. I don't know how I buy things and how things work. I guess you have to sort of do things. Some of the tracks look pretty cool as well. Yeah, I think it's quite a fun little game. Let's come out of here. How do I exit? Quit. There it is. Total viewer races 2. Maximum races 8. And 26 season XP. There you go. Right, let's switch back over to this view. Off. Your lag would make you boost unpredictably. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, you can't gauge the boosts if we've got any lag or delay at all. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Well, I'm still feeling a bit tired and a bit, to be honest with you. I'm going to call it an early night. I think it's only 15 minutes early in our normal finish time. I will see you later on for Loserpalooza. I'm using my second iPad now, so I can Loserpalooza on one iPad while doing some other bits and pieces on the other one. Problem? You was looking forward to it. You boosted directly after the trench. You used to force to stay on the track. Dutch, honestly, you seem to basically skip half of the track. It was a pretty crazy. You did really amazingly well. Yes, I hope you all enjoyed it. I thought it a little bit of a fun thing at the end, just to sort of Who all sang for tonight? Please use your second eye patch instead, not the iPad. Yeah, it does help. You can get Twitch Sings to load. Oh no, Steph. You recorded 7 duets last night, Dutch. Wow. Did I hear a little bit of auto-tuning going on there, Dutch, as well? Sounded like there's a little bit of auto-tuning going on. But that's a crazy amount. Dave and Ilka are going to have a lot to choose from. Yep, we are going to raid Ross. Also can't use Twitch Sings. I've not loaded up Twitch Sings, and I can't unfortunately use it on my iPad. You have to have a Windows program, I think. Yeah, I also can't sing either. Right, let's switch over to. Is it Twitch Sings tonight again? Is it? What day is it? Oh, it's Monday. Oh yeah, it would be. Yeah. So I'm really confused there. But we are going to go and raid Ross. It looks like he's playing a board game. Couldn't see what it was off the top of my head. We'll just pop in. Okay, I will see you all a little bit later on for some Twitch singing. Off we go.